What are you doing? Well, it's Friday, and I ain't got no job. You son of a bitch. Oh, fancy. There used to be a time and a place for me. But the time was long since past, and the day is not today. Maybe we can get some of the real ones, the old school, the true, the blue, the blue crew. We pay a price in everything. Trying to figure out a plan for today. Good morning, handsome sunshine. The sunshine is looking quite handsome this morning, isn't it? Holy moly! Cheers, I hope you're doing extremely well. Angela, you're always a blessing in the morning. A bright and shiny point in an otherwise cloudy day. I've got a 1981 Fighting Adverse Health Conditions. Well, so am I. So am I. And the Lord said, "What it do, Dean P? Let there be light." And the Lord saw the light, and he thought, "This light is good. Now we shall separate the light from the darkness, and we shall call the light day and the dark night." You are making a meat helmet. How does one make a meat helmet? You use ground beef or ground pork? Hit height on replay. Isn't a wiener head a meat helmet? Yes, Dean, this is what I understand it to be. And Viper is making a meat helmet. He is creating the tip of a penis. But what is he making it from? And is it really a penis? Is it some kind of silicone he's molding, rubber, plastic? Or do you think he's got some sort of vegetable, maybe a gourd that he's formed a mold for? If they're a dockhead, yes, I would. If they're a dockhead, then I would call them a fucking boater. You know what I'm saying? You know, they just a water sportsman. It's a tasty treat from he loves it. There's nothing like a little meat helmet in the morning, is what he tells his friends. Ah, all his friends must be gay as fuck. A boat helmet. One time I took a boat helmet and shoved it up my ass. Oh wait, it was a meat helmet. Never mind. I son. Well, Gyoko V Gaming. Cheers, how you doing? Shine bright like a diamond, you glorious son bastard. Now, it's okay to take a meat helmet from time to time as long as you don't abuse it. It will bleed if you abuse it. Well, listen, I mean, you can take a meat helmet all day long and I won't be offended, but it's not the taking of the meat helmet that confuses me. It's the making. He's making a meat helmet. I mean, even when it's soft, it's still a meat helmet. You know what I'm saying? It's just a hardened meat helmet. So, but he's saying, he's implying that he's actually making from scratch a helmet of meat. And this is what I find tricky. We shall call him Tricky Dicky. No one wants a bloody meat helmet. Listen, when you put it that way, I can imagine there were some fucking twisted Viking homosexuals that were very intrigued by the thought of a bloody meat helmet. To Valhalla with that thing, chopping off your ding-a-ling. Ah, not if he's a Muslim. Not if he's a Muslim. That's against their religion. I know this because I have Muslim friends. One of them, his name is TK. You know what I mean? You know what the hell I'm talking about. That son bitch is probably sleeping right now because he is totally freaking a gay germaphobe. What would you do? Ooh, ooh, for a Klondike bar. I got a pigskin meat helmet, and it's beeping all the time. A pigskin meat helmet, beeping sublime. Meat skin helmet, pig skin meat. Every girl knows it's a tasty treat. My meat helmet. It is a wonderful thing. My meat helmet's attached to my ding-a-ling. My meat helmet. It can bring you some joy. All the girls say it is a wonderful toy. Now it's easy to see that a meat helmet like me, you could play with it gleefully. It's like a helmet is made of meat. Put it in your mouth, it's like a real tasty treat. It's a meat helmet, it will fill you with joy. Never mind that semen, but oh well, oh boy. Now it's easy to see that the meat helmet is me, but I do it so casually. Yes, and this is what happened a long, long time ago to this little boy in China. I believe his name was Wang. Wang Dong. He was running into things dick first his whole life, and he invented the first meat helmet. It was actually to protect him. Yes, indeed. It was, fucking circumcisions were fucking fairly new, and they really didn't leave much room to cushion the blow. You know what I'm saying? The terrible blow. Alas. My meat helmet is a wonderful treat. Playing with it is just like beating my meat. Come on now. That's my meat helmet song, man. It's coming along nice. Coming along nice. Wow, I can't believe we only had Angela. Angela was one. I thought we was going to get at least five. Five of the OGs, but no. The OGs no longer exist. Bingo's doing bingo things, and Bear's doing bear things. TK's, well, he's being gay. Me, I'm stuck here. Stuck in the middle. It's a good song about me. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so. At least you can appreciate it, Dean. There's not many people nowadays that appreciate the finer milk in the morning. Son of a bitch. It's really small, so it's real hard to see. What's on the agenda for your day? Well, I don't know. I just don't know. I wanted to go for a walk. My tummy is just tore up, man. Tore the fuck up. But I think at the very least, while I decide, I'll go outside and look at the cows and smoke a little pipe of tobacco. Would you join me? On a morning melting bread, a whole new world, a land filled with some cows and things, also some dinglings, and how it sings the songs that truly mean the world to me. A whole new world, a new fantastic dingling. One of these things you know can tell us so. Supposed to be. Pardon me, let me see if I can't get this thing to stand. Stand a little straighter, like an alligator. Ah, yes, my gut sack. My gut sack is swollen because of my hunger. My gut sack is swollen. Let me alone. Toot toot. Too many nicotine lozenges. Mine's from eating too much fucking heavy machinery grease. Oh, axle fluid, man. I've been fucking eating axle fluid. I've had extremely high exposure to heavy metals, and it's driving me nuts. This is THQ. Tobacco. High quality. Did you know that nicotine is an anti-inflammatory and it can reduce inflammation in the linings of your stomach for people that deal with Crohn's disease? Did y'all know that? Science. Yes. Look at this. Chloroplatinic acid. Check it out with a little bit of copper mixed in there and some rhodium. There might be a little bit of gold precipitated at the bottom. Science. Oh, you've got a lack of inflammation. Well, that's never been a bad thing. Gold is very useful to have. You never have gold for very long when you have it. Well, that's terrible. Gold tea. I like it. That's the Texas tea. That is the Texas tea. What's your favorite part about nature? Mine's got to be the birds. That's not fake gold flakes in it. That's real gold flakes, man. I'm drinking tons of that stuff. I shit solid gold for a couple weeks because of it. I bought a case of it. I wanted to make a gold nugget, and I did. No, birds are fine. It's the damn fucking wind that sucks. The wind is my least favorite part about nature. The birds might be one of my favorite. Birds and water. I like waterfalls and springs and rivers and lakes and seas and oceans. The water is fantastic. All right. What are we going to do for breakfast this morning? I got some sausages. Wait a second. When you're in nature, you fear predators. Did you know that you were given dominion over the land and you are one of the most fierce predators that nature has to offer? Did you know that? Oh shit. Let me take you rinse this pan out a little bit. It's got a little seam in it. Did you hear about that dude? It happens a lot, but there was a dude, I think it was in Colorado. He was hiking and a mountain lion attacked him. He was on his bicycle. And he fucking choked the damn mountain lion to death. Some people let the mountain lion eat them, and some people choke them out. Which person are you? Which type of person are you? We're gonna turn this on high. Put this up on a little bit. I don't remember, man. Was there a question? Here, we don't focus on the problem, we focus on the solution. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean. Dude, what the hell was you smoking out there this morning? Consume butter today. Listen, man, we keep butter on lockdown. Double barrel butter gun, fucking locked and loaded, ready to shoot, son. All right, now what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this and we're gonna take it. Man, this is gonna be so damn good. It's vitamins. It is. Butter is the bomb. Now, what we do out here in the country is we make our own butter. We get some heavy cream and then we just shake it up. We shake it up. We can also take, one of the quicker ways to do it is I put it in my little mixer. I take my little KitchenAid mixer and I fill it up with heavy whipping cream and I just stir it up until it's butter. And then I separate the buttermilk from it. Oh my God, let me tell you, it's fantastic. All right, now that is pretty much ready. Just kidding, no it's not. Come on guys, you son of a bitch. Is it salty like butter too? When you're making butter, you can add salt to it and make salted butter, or you can not add salt to it and not have salted butter. The thing about that is it's your preference. It's whatever you prefer. A little bit of salt, but not a lot. All right, now what we're gonna do, Dean, check this shit out. You'll never believe it. The next step is we're gonna take one chop of butter. Do you know how much a chop of butter is? Let me show you. One chop of butter. Bam, just like that. Now we got butter and sausage together. Gonna make a butter sausage baby in this bitch. Mix this all up together real good. Gonna mix it up. Stir, stir, stir. Stir it up. Stir it up real nice. Gotta stir, stir, stir. Stir it up real good. Now that it's coming together like this, we're gonna add the secret ingredient. We're gonna put just a little bit of pure avocado oil in there. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so good for the colon. Just a little bit. Too much will make you sick. Now we'll just stir this again. Oh, oh, look at all the oils in here. Fancy. Oh my goodness. See what that little bit of avocado oil does is it takes and mixes with the other oils, guys, and it reduces the smoke point like a boss. Oh, that is just looking super fine. Now what we're gonna do here, just like that. Take this little guy in here like that. Toss this around. We'll turn this on here just like this. Now this is going to be amazing. Watch what we do here. Now this is called the French technique. Oh, wee wee. See that shit? Now. Let that settle right there just for a second. Alright, get it all good. Make it think that it's, you're gonna leave it alone. And then you're like, oh, fuck you, asshole, hell no. I'm gonna stir up them guts. There you go. Now, what we have is an eggy sausage mixture. Alright? And before this gets totally cooked, what we're going to want to do now. A little bit of cheese. Put a little bit of sharp cheddar to it. Oh, man. That ought to be fantastic. Now we just mix this all together like this. Oh, yes. Cheese all melted into the bacon, the sausage and the eggs. Just like this, and now we'll kill the heat. Bam. And we'll let this just come together. We'll let this come together. Now we'll hit it with just a tiny bit of salt. Skilly down. And a little smidgen of pepper. Done. Oh my goodness. And that is how you make the cheesy sausages. Oh my God. Now, what we're gonna do, move this right over here. Take this out. Put some here like this. Get this out down right here. Turn this down. Take a little smidge of this avocado. Bam, we got the avocado oil in there. Avocado oil. Yeah. Look, get this good and hot. Once this is good and hot, what we're gonna do? Oh yeah, it's getting. Stick this little guy in here. Get it heated up a little bit. Soak up some of them avocado juices. Just like that. Now we're going to take this guy. I'm just going to flip it over like this. Oh, you know that's going to be so damn fire. Dude, if I had bell peppers and onions, dude, the world would fucking end. The world would just come to an end. People would be like, what in the hell? Get it rising up like that. See, that's pooping up like that. You want to get your ass back down. Get your ass back down. All right. Now take this little thing and flip it over again like this, like a boss. Oh, yeah, just like that, son. Now we're going to take and just spin it a little bit. Uh-huh. Look at this. This is the magic. Look at the magic. Get this in here like this. Wham! Clam, slam, wham. Right. I'll do one more little flip ski. Oh, this is going to be so good. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to get ourselves a little plate right here like this. Turn this little thing off right here just like this. Oh, snap. It's going to be so perfect. So perfect. Now we're going to take it, just slide this little thing over here like this. Now we're going to put this little guy right here. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Now we take some of this right here. Boy, I'm not a professional rapper, but we're going to try to rap this thing professional. Like, you ready? Holy moly, this is going to be so good. All right. Mm-hmm. Bam. Boom, boom. I'll put this little guy right here like this. And set this guy right down here like this for just a second. Bam. Did you get that little toasty just like that? Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. All right. Bam. Look at that right there. Now we have something fancy. Now what we're going to do is come in here to the eating mobile. Oh, you guys are in for a real treat. If you weren't hungry before, you're going to be hungry now. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so good. Becky, you're going to be like, what in the hell? Ranch taxation dip for the burrito. Oh no. I can put sauce on there if I want to. Boy. Top tier. Where's vegan Christianity at? This story could tell you a tale. So, there was a pig, a cow, and a chicken. The cow provided for a little bit of milk. And the milk made the cheese. Chicken made the egg. And my friend, this is the best part of the story, had a pig. And that pig was a very good pig. And after they raised this pig, from a piglet to a porky, they took and they killed him. And they so loved me that they brought me the flesh. Mm. So that I might consume it on a live stream and say, Brian, what in the hell? Mm. Brown sugar. You could do that. Or you can do a whole different style. Maybe you can put some fresh blueberries in it. Some fresh strawberries. And also some fresh peaches. And have yourself something truly splendid. Mm. Fecal matter, you make me feel so. Now, we've got a little breakfast. What do you know about cake and sodomy?
All my friends are vegan faggots, bro. Searching for another man to blow. They're all gay and they're into dudes. They don't want any meat in their food. All my friends are vegan faggots, bro. Searching for another man to blow. They're all gay and they're into dudes. They don't want any meat in their food. Welcome to the Veggie Grill. Hi, my name is Dave and I am gay. What would you like today? Just because I'm vegan doesn't mean I don't swallow cocks night and day. Cause I am gay. If you ever had a bunny rabbit sleep next to you, if you ever had a chicken hen make sex to you, then you get white fat, had to eat them in your food. Animals are friends. meatballs with a little kale. You should come to the vegan convention. You'll come on several mince chips. If you're into having big cock swing next to you. If you ever had a pig stuck his penis into you. It brings meaning to the saying cockle-doodle-doo. After all, we're gay. Nothing more to say. All my friends are vegan faggots, bro. Searching for another man to blow. They're all gay and they're into do. They don't want any meat in their food. Animals should not be on our plate. But animals, they might be good today. I'm out here banging some homeless mud. Looking for a set of monkey nuts.
I'd like to dedicate that song to our good friend. Our good friend. Well, maybe not good friend.
Lettuceroy.com.
Take your creativity to
Well, that was a beautiful song.
I don't care just do you. I ain't your judge, I ain't here for your crew. You shout your vegan like it's big news. I just want my food, not your views. I don't care, tell it to someone who asked for real. You woke up, say I'm vegan real loud. I said, hey, nah, tell me your whole crowd. You stare my burger like I killed the cow. Bro, I'm just eating. Calm down right now. You post kale pics, no cruelty here. But your phone case is plastic, my dear. You yell at the waiter about cheese and eggs. I just want hot sauce, not your lectures. I don't care just do you. I ain't your judge, I ain't here for your crew. You shout your vegan like it's big news. I just want my food, not your views. I don't care, tell it to someone who asked for real. Barbecue comes, you bring your own greens, then talk about cows and their feelings and dreams. I'm flipping ribs, you're preaching the facts with your oat milk latte and animal-free snacks. Eat your plants, that's cool with me. Just don't make every meal a TED Talk, please. I don't hate tofu, I don't hate your choice. I just hate the speech when I'm trying to enjoy. Live your way, eat your way, that's all fine. Just skip the sermon next time we dine. I don't care, really don't care. Pass the sauce and keep your manifacto there.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these videos and
I
songs, please give
enjoyed
us a
it.
like, subscribe, share.
I will do all those things. Dude panned 40 buckets of Mississippi River mud. You'd have to scrape the mud down to the bedrock.
I'm about to pan 40 buckets of sand from the Mississippi River to see if I can find enough gold to start a profitable Minnesota gold mine. You heard that right. Gold in the Mississippi River. One of the best kept secrets about the Mississippi is that it's full of gold. Real King Tut coating, Spanish sunken treasure, gold. The question is, how much? If you don't believe me, I'm gonna prove it right now. There's a piece right there. And right there is a little piece of true blue gold. Now, the gold in the Mississippi is incredibly fine. So the question is there enough of it for a profitable mine in Minnesota? And that's where the buckets come in. Now, typically a mining operation will measure the quantities of gold in ounces per ton or grams per yard. And it just turns out that 45-gallon buckets equal 1 yard of dirt. So what I'm gonna do is run through 45-gallon buckets of material, tally up all the gold in the end, and see how many grams per yard we have in the Mississippi. Then we'll know if we can start a profitable mine. Now, in the state of Minnesota, we aren't allowed to use high bankers, no dredges, nothing mechanical at all. It all has to be non-mechanical separation. So instead of using that machinery, I have to do everything by hand, which means I have to pan all the buckets. Now, with panning, classifying material is super important. So I'm going to use our design by our friend the Flour Gold Wizard and classify all my material before I pan it. It's made out of punch plate, and this is basically like a handheld trommel.
It's a nice little trommel.
I do like that.
Legal in the state of Minnesota. Now the question is, how full is a full bucket? I think that's full, and I'm gonna fill all these buckets almost right to the top. So now what we do is we pan the whole bucket down, and I'm gonna be using a method called speed panning, where you just put one load of material in the pan it all down to the black sand, and then put the next load on top. And yes, I forgot my scooper again. I have it, but it's in my truck, and I don't want to walk all the way back to get it.
Lazy. Bull.
I know I said I was going to tie it to the bucket, but my own intentions. Same process people have used for thousands of years. Heavy gold sinks to the bottom, the light material strips off. Physics don't change no matter how many years go by. It's still the same. So once I get to this point, I can start to see that black sand show. I'm not going to go too far. I'm just going to put the next load on top. Let's speed up this operation and just shovel it.
It's fast
All
forward.
condensed down to 2 gallons. So I'm going to classify this to different sizes, and I hunt for different size kitchen strainers. The fancy professional classifiers are kind of expensive. These are pretty cheap. So I got a strainer with bigger holes and a strainer with smaller holes. So we'll classify it down. Okay, so all that is classified, and a lot of it was this bigger material, and that's good. There certainly won't be any gold in anything this size, but I'll look through it just in case we find anything interesting. But the mediums here, that actually might have a few pieces. So I'm going to look at that. The majority of all of our gold is going to be in this microfine, and that's a lot of micros to go through. So I think I'm going to go through the mediums first. Now for the mediums, I think I'm just going to pan it out. One thing about big gold is it doesn't take a whole lot of finesse to get that panned out, so probably quicker if I just do it this way. There's plenty of pieces of lead in here. And there's my big pieces of gold. So there's 2 big pieces of gold. I recognize that first one, but this longer, flatter one over here, that just appeared here. I don't know where that came from, but those are 2 nice pieces. So now I'm going to tackle the micros. And to do that, I'm going to use a sluice specially designed for this micro Flour Gold Wizard cleanup sluice. Every once in a while, there'll be little pieces of gold that get stuck in here left behind. And since I do want this to be at least a little bit quantitative, I'm going to take a brush and scrub this clean to make sure all the gold that we see at the end is the gold that we got from the Mississippi. Just take a toothbrush and brush it out. And a little rinse. Let's see if there was any stuck in there. Yeah, there was. All that was left behind in the sluice. So good thing we scrubbed it out. But that seems to be pretty dang clean right now, so let's put a safety pan under there just to catch any lost gold. Now we just start scooping. There's already some gold showing up. So we're about halfway done with this, and I really should have just hooked this up to
That's
a bigger
crazy.
sluice box. I got that smooth water head that you can put on the bit.
Oh. All right. Oh. Y'all go enjoy y'all's breakfast and have a great day. I'm gonna go see what Greg has on the agenda. Caw-caw.